we are back, and what we are going to do is heal up a little bit. We're going to heal up this See You Later, and we're going to battle against this trainer. Is he the trainer that I am talking about? The strongest of all the trainers in the entire game? Whoa! You make me lose that fish. Okay, is he the one? We will see. He is it. He is the one that we have to battle, Fisher Justin. He wants to battle, and he sent out Magikarp. All that suspense for the level 5 Magikarp. This is the strongest trainer in the game. If he went against Arceus, he would win. He would complete Legends of Arceus in 1 second. This is how strong this trainer is. This is that trainer. That is actually not entirely false. If you didn't know, there are some Pokemon animations. People do like to make Pokemon animations, and one of those animations is about a trainer who is using Magikarp against Arceus, and Arceus dies. So Magikarp is Splash is the one weakness of Arceus. I think Level Up made that animation, or someone made that animation, I'm not sure which one. But yeah. And at level 15, Magikarp can attack. Of course, it is also true that Magikarp can not only attack with Tackle. In the later generations, I think Sword and Shield, where Magikarp can even learn some other moves. It can not only learn this, and I think Body Slam or something. Not Body Slam. Flail? Maybe. Flail. It can also learn Hydro Pump. Magikarp can learn Hydro Pump. Quite a strong move. And there are people that have beaten the champ. What is it called? Delirian, whatever it's called. They have beaten him with a team of Magikarps, and maybe even one Magikarp. I'm not sure about that, but at least they have beaten him. So, in theory, Magikarp can kill an entire team of level 60 Pokemon. If it's level 100, of course, but still. So, if you try hard enough, anything is possible. I mean, theoretically, you could beat... wait, before I say anything, I have to... You could... what I'm thinking right now. If it is theoretically possible to be, or what is the theoretically lowest level where you could beat the Dragon Trainer Lance, the one that is the top of the Elite Four, with only a Magikarp? What would be the theoretical lowest level? In Generation 1 specifically. Because in Generation 1 there is the 1 in 255 glitch, where is always a 1 in 255 chance that you miss an attack. This means that theoretically you could completely go by unscathed by any attack your opponent attacks with by sheer luck. The problem, however, would be how strong are the moves that Magikarp can use. Can Magikarp theoretically, does it even have enough PP and HP to beat the battle? So, if Magikarp had Tackle and the other move that it can actually learn, I think there's another move that can damage your opponent, and it would be at full HP, because theoretically nobody would actually hit that Magikarp, then could it beat Lance by itself? I think maybe, but I don't know the entire moveset. You know what? I'm curious, so I'm going to quickly Google the moveset of Magikarp Gen 1. So, I have just Googled this, and apparently Magikarp can only use Flail from Generation 2 onwards. So, in Generation 1 it only knew Splash and Tackle at level 15, meaning it would only have how many power points? I think 35 power points to kill, not to kill, but to weaken Lance with its tackles, and then it would have to resort to struggle. So, at level 100, I think it is completely possible because people have already done that, I think. But at level... What is the lowest level that you could beat Lance with, if that would be the case? Yeah, probably pretty low. I don't know. How low could it actually be? Because the Pokemon that Lance uses all have over 100 HP easily. They probably have around the 200 mark each. So imagine we say altogether 1200 HP, which should be doable for Lance's team. I'm just guessing at this point. Let's say 900 to 1200 HP. And we are also furthermore going to say that each attack that Magikarp does is going to take 4 damage, but it is also always going to take 1 HP recall damage. Because we are just going to say for each attack that Magikarp uses, on average it's going to make 4 damage and 1 damage recoil, which results out of the tackle attacks, all of them, and all the struggles that are needed to beat the game. So this is just completely an estimation. I'm just making numbers up, just so you know. And how many would you need? How much HP would you need to beat this theoretical HP team of 900 to 1200? So 900 to 1200 divided by 4 would be how much? Does anybody know? 25 times 9 would be 225 to around 300. That is the amount of HP a Magikarp would need to do that. What is the average amount of HP that a Magikarp has? It's quite low. So it is not feasible to think that that will work. Of course, I had deliberately set the HP value at very low. Not the HP value, the attack value, the damage value that you actually do to your opponent. This is great fishing spot, yeah. But if you were to go in with a level 1 in Magikarp, let's say level 10, because at that level it learns Tackle, or level 15, I'm not sure which of the two, then that would probably be the damage that you're doing. You do 1 damage per attack. With Struggle you also do 1 damage, and at some point you would probably get knocked out. So, I don't know. Again, this is just me guessing some numbers. Where is it? See you later? Not see you later. What did I just want to do? I just got Nold Rod, and I want to have it on... Can I not select it? Oh, this is not sell, but select. Okay, so now I can select it. Let's just take a look at what we are actually talking about. This Magikarp. How strong is a Magikarp in pure wildlife? Look at it. What a beautiful fish. And it is level 10. Is it not typical that Magikarps are level 5 when you fish them out of the water? Maybe that's in the old gen, I don't know. Yeah, so whatever. We are going to take this Magikarp, hopefully, and we are going to catch it. What a beautiful specimen of nature. It is so beautiful that it does not want to be confined in the tight space that a Pokeball is representing to it. But I am still going to try to convince it to do otherwise, because I want it to join our comradeship or community, to be the leader that it deserves to be. It is still unsure whether or not to go into the ball or not, because we are able to see that by it splashing around. It is unsure, it is taking steps in the water, it is taking its strides. It is still not convinced. It is not convinced of our strength. So we have to do something to convince this Magikarp. I'm only going to do this once. Magikarp, I do trust you. Water gun. Let's see. Do you trust me that we are strong enough to be worthy of you? It is still unsure, but this ball might be the deciding one. And do we get to be with Magikarp? We do. Magikarp has graced us with its presence. Magikarp, a fish. This strong and majestic Pokemon is easily the strongest Pokemon in the entire game. It is the one Pokemon that you are always going to keep at your side. I have no idea where this entire stuff came from. I have no idea. We're just going to accept what just happened. And this is the end. We're not going to call him. We're going to call him leader. This is the leader of our team. This is our backbone. This is Magikarp. It is a level 10 Magikarp. What exactly are its stats? Experience points 1250, splash, speed. It has pretty nice speed. Okay. Special defense is pretty nice. Defense is pretty nice. It's quite defensive. Okay. Yeah. We can only use splash right now. You know what? We're going to do some Magikarp leveling. For the next 5 minutes, I'm just going to do some Magikarp leveling. Can I do... Okay, I'm going to mute the sound, because otherwise it's going to be quite annoying for you to listen to what I'm just about to do. And I'm also going to put some copyright-free music on here from Whitebed Audio. That audio. This one. Nah, not that. That's a little too dark. Yeah, sure, why not? Right? Good enough. Okay. And let's go for it. We are now going to engage in the level up grind. And in order to level up a Magikarp, there are two ways of doing that. The first way is going to be a method that I'm going to prefer using. So we got a bite, we have another Magikarp, and we're going to do this 40 times. And after we are done with this first 40 times, we are going to go for a struggle. For 15, 11, 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we are out of splash. Now we are going to be going into the struggle territory. This is the amount of damage we are doing to our opponent. Okay, all Magikarp was a little too low. Too low HP, so we're just going to quickly go to the Poké Center and do all of this again. This is going to be a grind. You know what? I have decided. We are going to go until level 15. This is going to be how long we're going to be being at this. We're going to stay here. Okay. Oh, okay, maybe this is not the best spot. Okay, I never ever got anything other than a Magikarp from this pond. And this is the first time that I get a Tentacool. I guess I just got unlucky. Probably. Yeah, and the music I'm using is Whitebed Audio Cyberpunk Horror Dark Synthwave Mix Orbital Decay, if you were wondering. Yeah, and let's do this again. And now we get the Tentacles. Okay, that's fair, I guess. That is fair. And I actually got the Confusion Luck that I love to see. I got the negative 10,000 Confusion Luck. Perfect. Okay, and now we have to go back to the hospital because our our leader got poisoned. Perfect. Again, if I ever want to get something other than a Magikarp, I never get it. But now I do. Okay, well, whatever. We are still going to continue. A Ghastly. Can Ghastly attack me? I don't think so. Oh, it has Lick. Okay. Oh, yeah. Well, yeah. That wasn't. How many potions do I have to just to see how much I can increase this? 4 potions. Okay. So we are still going to find another Magikarp, and we are going to use the effect of the potions. Okay. And we got another one of those. And we are also paralyzed. Okay. So we should first of all Go to this spot, and then let's try this out again. Maybe it's the in-game time. I don't know why there are so many tentacles right now. Maybe I should go fish a little more at this spot. Nope, that's not a good spot. Maybe this spot. That's the spot that I'm looking for. Okay. So, you saw what we did last time. I'm going to opt to be very fast with this, which is why I'm doing a very special combination to press the button as fast as possible. And in the meantime, how was your day? Have you enjoyed your day? I hope the microphone isn't shaking too much, but I guess I can't really affect that right now. Okay. I guess we won. We are going to use a potion now. Of course, there would be other methods to do this. I could just go ahead and skip this entire process and just go ahead and I could just switch train this magic card, but that's boring. I mean, this is more boring, but this has its own charm, which is why I'm doing it. I have never tried to train a magic carp like this, which is why I'm doing it now. Also, it is time for another potion. Sometimes you should just try out new things in life. And if those new things include doing this in your game, well then they do. That is what it is. And what? New magic carp, and we are still level 10. We are slowly getting into the territory where we are going to level up. Okay, and 13. We mostly lose around a quarter of our HP when we do battle with this. Let's go down here, potion. And let's try this again. And what? Not even a level. Okay. Come on, level 11. Level 11. Not yet. Okay, this time, however. This time we're going to do it. Still no? Okay. We're going to do it one more time. We're going to get there. Finally, level 11. And do we have any more potions? We still have one last potion. Okay. And now we are also going to give this magic carp a berry, which is our last healing possibility thing that we can do to heal. So let's do this again. And whoop. Okay, that's a good health point. Let's try this again. That is not what I want to see. And this is going to be quite dangerous, so I'm going to leave. And we still have 20 HP right now. It's dropping, but still, because of the berry. Okay. And one more. The problem, however, is that this strategy has already ended up being not useful anymore because I don't have any potions. What does my money say? 1755. This would result in 5 potions. Those 5 potions would not really work as well as I would like them to, so we're going to go back to this first strategy. So, 1 second. I guess I accidentally bumped into a trainer while doing my training, so let's quickly beat him, and we're going to go back to the training. I'm going to use Flash, why not? And he missed his pack. I'm going to use another Flash. The reason why I'm doing it is because I want to try to increase the chances that my other Pokemon that are not level 10 or higher can beat this Sparrow. And this should quite help by this Leech Life. Really unlucky. And that is all it takes. This one won't win, however we can go for Pie. Why is today's stream so unorganized? I don't know. But still, what do we have now? Level 11 leader, level 7 this, level 10 this, level 6, level 9. Still a lot of work to do. And there's the cave that we're going to go into at some point. well, Magikarp cannot learn any other moves than this, so all we can do is really just level him up a little bit. So, see you later again. Oh, I just skipped a small little thing. I just got myself a Croconaw. My see you later evolved into a Croconaw. Well, it just happened while leveling up. So, yeah, I now have a Croconaw. Nothing too special, I'm just leveling up. Current update. I now have a level 11 Hedwig, a level 13 Splash leader, I mean. Or Quagmire is now level 7. Leech is level 8, so this is going quite well. But it's also out of Leech Life, so we're just going to use Confusion for a while. And I think Pi is level 9, I think you already saw it, but I'm not sure about that. Yeah, we're just going to spam Confusion, because at some point we are either going to kill our opponent or be killed, or lose all our AP and then be able to attack with other force. Yeah, and if you hear that on the outside, don't worry about it, but you probably won't hear it. You probably won't. Okay, let's just continue attacking. That is the best thing I can do in this position. And I won the Confusion battle. But yeah, I'm just going to continue grinding until I'm level 15 with Magikarp again. You know what? I am going to end the episode here, because you would just see me having a level 15 Magikarp at the end of the day. So, have a nice day and goodbye.